What is up, my beautiful boys and girls? Now welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be doing what if Luffy was a marine. Now for the 40 people who watched what if Luffy was a marine in the first time, you're like, oh my gosh, you already did this, why are you doing this again? That one sucked. Plus, my idea manager just gave me a better, not OP devil fruit. So Luffy is, and if you don't know who my DM manager is, he's probably going to be in the comments, so, I'll just pin him. But, so Luffy, at the age of 10, for Garp to keep Luffy on the track of becoming a Marine, he made Luffy stay away from the village. He trained Luffy himself to be the best he can. So, Luffy's 10 right now. Oh yeah, Garp threw him in dungeons and let him out on. He left him in like jungles, and Luffy would come back halfway dead. So Luffy, at the age of 10, is about, let's say, Luffy at the age of 10 is about. Luffy at the age of 10 is about Buggy's level. And we all know who Buggy is. But, Luffy at the age of 10 is about Buggy's level. So, he's just fighting pirates, giving himself a big old name. But, he's still first class seaman rank. So, Luffy is now like 14 in the story. And so, at the age of 14, Luffy and Garp set off on a quest. Sorry if you guys hear some background sounds, but so Luffy and Garp set off onto the sea. So what happens is they come up across a boat, and they see some pirates celebrating on the boat. They're holding this very dark bluish devil fruit. Like, it's like very dark blue. It's like, trust me. But they're holding this very dark blue fruit with a stem that's white. They say, we finally got it. And as soon as they start celebrating, Luffy jumps onto the cruise ship, and they see white and blue, and they just crap themselves. And then they say, hey, wait a minute, it's just one kid. Oh yeah, Luffy already knows Geppo. Luffy was taught Geppo at the age of 9. So, he says, huh? Oh yeah, Luffy's still stupid. But, he says, huh? Hey, what's that fruit you're holding? And Garp just yells from the other boat, it's a devil fruit, you idiot. And then Garp just falls asleep while yelling at Luffy. And so Luffy says, oh, her devil fruit. Oh, wait. Luffy's not really dumb. He's actually way smarter than he is in canon. So he says, oh, a devil fruit. I've heard a lot about those. So Luffy just speeds up to the guy who's holding the devil fruit. And he's like, hey, you mind if I take this off of you? And then all the pirates raise their swords and swipe at Luffy. But Luffy just geppos into the air, making all swords hit each other. Luffy lands and then he sweeps the pirate who's holding the devil fruit's leg. The pirate falls to the ground. Every pirate starts to charge at Luffy. Luffy grabs all of their arms and throws them to the ground. One of them charges at Luffy with a sword, but Luffy knocks the sword right off their hand. Luffy starts to go combat hand to hand with his pirate, but eventually Luffy uppercuts the pirate right in his jaw. The pirate falls down to the ground. Luffy says, wow, that was much easier than expected. Luffy picks up the devil fruit and takes a big chunk out of it. Luffy starts to throw up. Ugh, disgusting. But before Luffy can spit all of it out, Garp jumps onto the boat and shoves the whole fruit down Luffy's throat. Eat it up! Luffy says, leave me alone, old man, I already took a bite out of it. But Luffy can't seem to get his words out, seeing how a devil fruit is being shoved down his whole throat. You see a big gulp in Luffy's throat as the whole devil fruit is devoured by Luffy. Luffy feels that his throat is getting kind of hot. Now, the fruit is, well, you guessed it, a hydra fruit. Luffy can spit blue flames. He has water resistance, and he can breathe underwater, which is, yeah, I know, OP, since the whole premise of, devil fruits is that they can't touch water. Well, let's just say, since we don't want Luffy to be OP, we're just gonna say that Luffy can swim underwater for about, like, a minute. So, 1 minute, he can breathe underwater, he can spout blue flames, he can spout regular flames, and he has a resistance to heat, and he has a resistance to swords, since his tough skin, his skin is as tough as scales now. So, sorry if you guys hear a rattling noise, I'm messing with some stuff. But, so Luffy, I do so many Deku what ifs, they get into my head. But, so Luffy starts to fight off the pirates one by one as they charge at Luffy. The first pirate that charges at Luffy spouts blue flames from his throat. The pirate drops his sword and he tries to put himself out, falling into the sea. The other guy tries to run at Luffy, but Luffy sweeps his leg and steps on his chest. Also, yeah, Luffy's faster and stronger. Since, hydras are way faster than humans and way stronger than humans. But, sorry some people walk in, my cousins came over. But, so, then somebody walks out of the captain's quarters. Luffy says, oh, you must be the captain, seeing how you just came out the captain's quarter. Now, let me explain this guy. He has a eye patch that's like an aim symbol on it. Like, it's an aim, like, a sniper aim thing on it. He has brownish yellowish hair, and he has a huge frown on his face. He's wearing some type of, you could call it a dark brown suit, and he's wearing black pants with a gun around his foot. He quickly grabs the gun and shoots at Luffy. The bullet bounces off Luffy and hits right into the ship. Luffy says, my skin's really tough. So, also, I forgot to say that this is a zone. But, Luffy's halfway zone. If you guys don't know what I mean, Luffy's, like, human, but not human. We've seen, like, y'all know what zones are. But, so Luffy has blue scales, and he has huge teeth, and, like, they're very sharp, they're fangs. He has some stuff running down his back, you guys see in the picture. He has, I guess you could call it, like, spiky scales. I forgot what they're called. But, that's what he has on his back. So, Luffy basically has some fins on his back, but this is only halfway transformed Luffy. The guy starts to shoot at Luffy's feet, and Luffy falls into the water. The captain, thinking he killed Luffy, tries to walk back into the captain's quarters, but out emerges a full hydra Luffy. 3 heads. It has 3 heads, and one of them is Hungry Luffy. The other one is regular Luffy, Luffy we all love. And the other Luffy is, like, the other head is just, like, it's just chill Luffy. So, the first 3 heads have expressions. Like, the first head, says, "Oh, I'm hungry." Like the left side, and then the right side is just like not saying anything, and then regular Luffy is just like, what am I? And then Luffy sweeps his left head at the boat and picks it up on top of that head. The boat just starts flying down Luffy's head and scratches onto his fins and falls into the water. Luffy devours the boat whole and turns back into regular Luffy. He swims all the way underwater before 1 minute. 2 seconds left before the 1 minute ends, and Luffy starts to drown. Garp grabs Luffy and launches him into the air. Luffy lands on top of the boat and he says, "What devil fruit was that? That's extremely powerful." Garp says, "From my knowledge of devil fruits, that's probably we can call it, I mean, we could say something like Japanese, but nah, we're just gonna say the hydra no mi." So, devil fruit Luffy says, "The hydra no mi." Garp nods and says, "I've only known one other person who's had this fruit, and they almost came close to becoming Pirate King." Whoa, Luffy says. Now, let's skip to where Luffy's 17, because that's actually the age Luffy is in the story. So, what, actually now Luffy will be 16 because the time skip, but, I think it was a 2-year time skip, but, let's just say Luffy's 15 at the start of the story now. But, so, Luffy walks over to, he's heading over to this mysterious island. And on the way there, he sees some pirates bullying a boy. The boy, of course, is Kobe. Now, guys, I'm debating whether to end it here or not. But let's just say I won't, because, I still got a whole 3 minutes left to do this. So, Kobe starts to try to get off of them. Like, he tries to push them off him because they're all surrounding Kobe. But Luffy jumps on top of the boat and spouts a ring of blue flames. Everybody gets scared and backs up. He's a power user. Luffy says, "A power user? You mean a devil fruit?" And everybody just runs away from Luffy. I forgot her name, but that one girl jumps on top of the boat and starts swinging at Luffy. She says, "Who's the prettiest ever?" Kobe just starts spouting that it's her. And then Luffy says, "You're saying that this big fat bitch is ugly?" And then the whole crew is just like, "Oh my gosh, did he just... No way, he called her big... Oh Lord." She gets angry and hits Luffy in his stomach. Luffy is now halfway transformed, so he just puts up his head and he's like, "Was that supposed to do something?" Let's just call her Britain. I'm pretty sure that's like close to her name. She's like, "What the before getting hit into the air by one of Luffy's punches of a hydra. Luffy says, "Hey, I noticed that you're wearing white and blue. Are you a Marine?" Also, Luffy's a Commodore by now. Yes, he's on Smoker level now. And Smoker was like Smoker was kind of on the same level as Ace, but not really because it was Smoke versus Fire, so yeah, Ace is stronger than Smoker. But Luffy is past Smoker. Luffy is past everybody. So far, Luffy's past everybody that's not in the Grand Line, not including Ace and stuff. So, guys, we're gonna end it off here after he saves Kobe. Should I make a part 2 though? Say that in the comments. Bye, guys. Love ya.